Hello there, welcome to the Business Day exclusive. My name is Elizabeth Musa, and today I'm in conversations with Ms. Adaora Ayoade. She is the MD, CEO, and lead coach of EZ37 Solutions Limited, and she has over 30 years of diverse industry experience in HR and management consulting. She's a professional coach focusing on executive and strategic leadership. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Lizzie. Great to be here.
Awesome. Very lovely to be speaking to you today. And you look awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let me start by asking, how did you, find yourself in this field of, professional coaching, and what are some of the impacts that your time on this job, what are some of the impacts that you have recorded?
Interestingly, the way I found myself in this space was based on a request from a multinational client who recognized they had a need for coaching in their organization and reached out to me. And really that was where the journey started and my whole interest and passion in coaching began. Now, with regards to, the impact of coaching and the achievements recorded in the many years that I've been in this space, I would say that I'm increasingly and really very grateful to Almighty God, because there have been so many numerous achievements along the way that I struggle to think of which one to actually name as the greatest achievement. From being the president of ICF Nigeria chapter. ICF is the International Coaching Federation, which is the leading and largest body of professional coaches globally. So from being the president of the Nigerian chapter to being the global co-leader for Europe, Middle East, and Africa for ICF Education.
Fantastic.
Thank you. To being featured in Forbes, to having co-authored, the very first book on professional coaching in Nigeria, which is, coaching from the African perspective, to having received awards, leadership award, and most recently a coaching excellence award. There have been so many achievements, and even the testimonials I have received from numerous organizational leaders that I support, multinational organizational leaders, who talk about the impact that coaching has had, not just on their personal lives, but even contributing to the success of their professional lives and, towards the impact in their organizations. When they talk about how coaching has led to and contributed to success in their organizations and the ROI that they were expecting, having received that, it's really been huge achievements for me and very rewarding. I would really say that the greatest achievement would be serving as a CEO of EZ37 Solutions. We are one of two accredited organizations in Nigeria by the ICF. And so being able to support thousands of individuals all over the world to transform lives, to impact, organizations really has been the greatest achievement. So really it's being the CEO of EZ37 Solutions and working with really incredible team members. That has been my greatest achievement.
Fantastic. So what role do you think that coaching plays in organizational and individual transformation in general?
So Lizzie, we're in a very fast-paced world. And, we really cannot bring the knowledge of yesterday to solve the ever-changing problems of today. And so for individuals, coaching unlocks their potential. It really helps them to have a growth mindset, to really, consider creative and innovative ways to find solutions to a number of challenges that they may be facing. Sometimes they have, obstacles they have to cross, and they're looking for ways to be able to do that. So coaching unlocks in the potential of individuals, untapped potential. It unlocks that. And then for organizations, you find that, coaching really supports in improving performance. Organizations have goals that they want to achieve. And so coaching supports in enabling the achievement of those goals and creating a very enabling environment for people to really thrive and to feel engaged and to contribute towards the success of such organizations. So culture transformation, leadership transformation, clarity, change, courage. There's so many benefits that coaching provides for individuals and the organizations that they serve.
Yeah, fantastic. And but speaking of leadership transformation, what are some of the areas that you have seen in your time working as a professional coach? What are some of the areas that you've seen leaders lacking in?
So, interestingly, self-awareness. Lizzie, a number of leaders are, they may feel, I know myself, so they may have the internal self-awareness, but the external self-awareness is lacking sometimes. So coaching really enables them to have a better perspective of how their behaviors are being viewed and, perceived and received. So I think self-awareness is a huge one. I think decision-making is another key one. You find that strategic leadership, being able to have that strategic mindset, is another area of need. And then, of course, emotional intelligence, Lizzie. Emotional intelligence. Sometimes you find that, people are dealing with things from different angles, and how do they navigate but still, maintain the front that enables people not to sort of run away from them because they feel this person is going to explode. So emotional intelligence and resilience. Yeah.
Awesome. So what areas do you say that individuals must pay more consideration to as they grow?
So individuals, generally, I would say there are a number of areas individuals should pay attention to, and some of which I've just spoken about, because we are all leaders in different capacities. We're all influencing individuals or organizations in one way or the other. So we need resilience. We need resilience. We need to have that change management mindset. We need to pay attention to having a growth mindset. We need to work on our emotional intelligence. We need to work on our critical thinking skills. And sometimes people have these blockers. Some people call it obstacles, things that get in the way. And coaching helps them to, in that safe, non-judgmental space, it enables them to look beyond those obstacles to identify solutions that they may not even have realized was within them. So, these are some of the areas that people, individuals, leaders should pay attention to.
Fantastic. So knowing full well about the importance of coaching and all of these things you've said, are there sectors in Nigeria that need urgent coaching attention?
That's an interesting one, Lizzie. I think I would say almost every sector in Nigeria could really benefit from, coaching and coaching interventions. In particular, sectors that there's a lot of high pressure, a lot of stress, there's a lot of, high targets to be met. Such sectors could actually really benefit from coaching because they're looking at ways to think creatively, to come up with novel and new ways to stay competitive. So you find sectors like finance sector, very fast paced. You have people having some targets and you're like, this is interesting. So financial sector, oil and gas, you have, telecommunications, FMCG, sectors where they really need leadership development. They need improved governance. They need effective policies and programs. So across various sectors, coaching is needed.
Good. So would you say Nigerians are engaging enough in the areas of coaching, and what would you say are some of the best practices that will make Nigerians thrive when they adopt coaching? I don't know that generally people employ professional coaches. It seems to be like something that is very elitist, like, oh, have I finished eating and I want to employ a professional coach? So what would you say are some of the best practices that Nigerians can actually adopt in terms of engaging with professional coaching?
So I would say that, the awareness of coaching is growing in Nigeria. And I really want to applaud Business Day and, the efforts being made to create the awareness around coaching, because there's still a lot of room for people to recognize the transformational impact, the benefits of coaching. And when you say it's seemed as elitist, there's a lot more democratization of coaching. People are embracing coaching at different levels of organizations, or even entrepreneurs, even individuals, not just businesses. I would say that I spoke about the International Coaching Federation earlier.
Yes, you did.
And they are the gold standard. Now, I am an ICF professionally credentialed coach, right? I'm certified by this gold standard. My organization is also certified. We're accredited by the International Coaching Federation. So really, when we're thinking about how does anybody ensure that the standard is maintained, is to engage with organizations like ourselves, EZA 37 Solutions, who have a promise to ensure that we consistently maintain, world-class standards and employ best practices in what we do when it comes to coaching. So we're offering coaching to organizations and individuals. We also offer pro bono coaching opportunities to organizations and individuals. So we're making it accessible. So when I talk about the democratization of coaching, it's real.
So finally, you've spoken about the work that EZ 37 Solutions is doing, which is amazing. So for someone who probably wants to venture into professional coaching, not just the people who want to use your services, what would you say are some of the traits they should see in themselves before they say, you know what, I think I should venture, I think I could reach out to EZ 37 to coach me? What are some of the traits they should look out for?
Somebody who wants to be an agent of change.
Okay.
If you want to be an agent of change, if you want to make an impact in your world, if you truly want to show up as an authentic contributor to making the world a better place, that's what you need. We will then, being a coaching institution, we will then support with the skills, with the competences, with the mindsets, with the tools, everything that's needed. Having that passion, having that desire to be a change agent, to bring about sustainable change. And our world needs more change agents. So I think with that, you've got all you need to get started.
I think you've said it all. I mean, you literally just said just being the person who wants to be a change agent. And I think everyone should want to be a change agent. I want to be a change agent.
Beautiful.
I'm a change agent, so I think it's
Absolutely.
fantastic. I want to really commend you for the work you're doing.
Thank you.
And I hope that we keep seeing, this impact that you're making every day. We keep seeing it around our world, in Nigeria and even beyond. So well done, ma'am. And it's lovely talking to you.
Thank you, Lizzie. It's been a pleasure speaking to you too. Thank you. And I truly appreciate Business Day for creating this vibration around coaching. Thank you.
Absolutely. So there you have it. I've just had a very enlightening conversation with Mrs. Adaora Ayoade on professional coaching. It was indeed very remarkable. We hope you keep watching Business Day. We are on all social media platforms at Business Day NG. Thank you for watching. My name is Elizabeth Musa.